Welcome to the Hurricane Irene special with Sandy from Australia and your host, Missy, from Brooklyn, New York. That's where we're filming from, Brooklyn, New York. Anyway, we have a few things to get to at our program today. I'm just going to check my notes because there's no teleprompter here in Brooklyn. This is low budget, in case you weren't sure about that. Anyway, we're going to be discussing a few varied topics today. One is Hurricane Irene. The second is diets of some rich and famous celebrities you might know. Basically, how to stay this thin. We can all do it. We're all capable of it. And finally, vampire movies, most notably Breaking Dawn, which is coming out very soon. I'm so excited. So Sandy from Australia is first going to tell us what she's doing to prepare for Hurricane Irene here in Brooklyn, New York.
So even though I am from Australia, I live in New York now, I live in Brooklyn. So some of the things I've noticed that people here are doing is, well, first, you have to go to your local grocery store and you have to buy as much water as possible because everybody is buying all the water. And if
like the bottled water.
Yeah,
like the Poland Spring.
Like Poland Spring and other brands.
Now, I noticed that at the grocery store, Sandy, and I'm wondering, why not just do something like what I did, which is I just took like jugs of water like this that I had at home lying around like for picnics, and I filled them up with water and just put them in my fridge. Why not? Why not?
Yeah,
that idea?
That's actually a great idea if you're retarded because...
Oh, goodness gracious.
Because the real
not very PC.
The real part. I'm sorry for you young folks out there.
Sorry for the people who actually are retarded, but that wasn't anything about you.
But actually, it's not a great idea to fill up all your water bottle. It's actually a better idea to actually go to the grocery store and get and buy them there because that way you can not only have tons of water, but when everyone else runs out of water, you can sell them your water for 10 times the price. And then you'll actually be making money from this hurricane. So
you're doing a great job with that word. Water.
I think she's making fun of me.
I think that's a great idea. And since we are in Brooklyn, that sounds like the Brooklyn way to me.
Yeah, I mean,
you're from Australia, but when in Rome.
Well, I mean, I live here in Brooklyn now, so I really am.
You've adapted to the customs. Like jacking up the price of water in times of need. But, like, you notice how umbrellas are double in price now.
And and the other interesting thing is that they think that the New York economy is going to go way downhill because of this whole hurricane. So,
really?
Yeah, so, it would be a good idea to make some money and keep the economy up. Especially a place like New York City. Where
we really need money. Yeah, we do. We're like the center of the world, and we need your money.
Yes, it's true.
I'm glad you mentioned the grocery stores and the buying of the water because I also noticed when I was at the grocery store buying some lettuce that people were buying a lot of food that they don't need to keep cold or cook. So Hostess Twinkies, Lay's potato chips, Pop-Tarts, that kind of thing that you can just kind of eat plain to sustain yourself for the whole day that a grocery store might be closed here. And we're really not used to grocery stores being closed in New York. You have to understand, those of you who maybe live out in Oregon, where sometimes your grocery stores might close on Sunday or a convenience store might. Here, nothing ever closes, but actually things are closing because the subway is closed.
Yeah,
so we may have a whole day without a grocery store. So what are we going to eat all day? I mean, people are stocking up. And they're going to be sitting around watching TV and eating their Hostess Twinkies and their chips because they can't cook and they can't store their lettuce in the fridge for a day. It might wilt. So they might be putting on some weight. And we're very weight conscious. Here in New York, it's really important to be pencil thin. So we've analyzed the diets of some celebrities who maintain the perfect pencil figure. That's Angelina Jolie, Kate Middleton. I know she's not American English, but Katie Holmes and Lady Gaga. So tell us their secrets, Sandy.
Well, there are a couple things that you can do.
Your last name is Heckle, right? Sandy Heckle?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Anyway, so the most important... sorry, I'm a little... You're making me nervous. So the most important thing that you can really do at this point is buy things like celery, carrots, and eat those instead of potato chips. Don't eat anything, really. Just 1 or 2 carrots, a couple almonds maybe in a day, and just refrain from really eating very much.
But how do you entertain yourself when the TV goes out? I mean, the only other thing to do is eat. What are people going to do?
Okay, so
they can't watch TV.
This brings me to my second thing that will allow you actually to eat. It's not quite the same as these diets of these famous people, but some of them have actually started doing it, and it's working for them, as you can see. But there is a pill that you can take now. It works really great. There are only a couple side effects, one of them being malnourishment, but only if you take it a little bit.
Is that the one Tara Reid is taking?
Yeah, I think so. She did a couple things. She did
she looks nice and pencilly.
Yeah, she did lipo as well, which of course works if you're rich. But these pills are much cheaper than that. And basically, they go into your digestive system and then eat all your food for you. So you guys may have heard of something
what are the name of
like this. Well, I believe it's called tapeworm.
Tapeworm. Oh, what a great idea. And so the worm is actually eating the food you're eating, so it's not turning into fat.
Right, so you can enjoy the taste and you can enjoy the feel of it going down your esophagus.
And the activity of just eating, because I can't think of anything else you would do.
Yeah, but I do advise that if you do go out and buy it, that you don't take too much of it, because you can end up being malnourished. And, some people like that look, but I would just keep that in mind, because the hospitals may not be close right now, especially during a hurricane.
Oh, yeah, it'll be hard to get to them.
Yes, so just keep that in mind if you decide to go out and do that. I've got some for myself. I don't know if I'm going to take them,
awesome.
but I have them there.
Look like you've lost some weight and you're on your way to looking like this.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's great news.
I want my ribs to stick out.
I love that look.
Yeah, it's really hot.
Yeah,
right?
it's so hot. And speaking of hot and ribs sticking out, let's move on to Kristen Stewart and her new movie, Breaking Dawn.
Yeah,
hot.
It's a good one.
I mean, not only do we have skinny Kristen Stewart, but the skinny man with the pale skin.
Oh, yeah.
Teeth.
I personally, some girls are like, oh, I like muscles, I like tan. I'm like, no, I like those pasty guys, never seen the sun, very skinny,
Absolutely.
never go to the gym, just sit at home and play video games, so they've got no muscle on them.
Right.
That's the kind of guy I like.
Me too. I'm looking for a man like that.
Oh, definitely. And no, goals in life. That's what I really love.
Yes, someone who's never seen the light of day.
Yes.
That sounds awesome. So
yeah,
tell us about this
that's
movie.
what Robert Pattinson
And you think
looks
this is like a metaphor, this movie, for that?
I don't know. I mean, how much metaphor can you really get out of a vampire movie? But I just think it's what it is. Vampires could exist, so I wouldn't read too much into it.
I definitely believe in that.
But anyway, this movie looks fantastic, and I love that they've taken the Harry Potter route in making 2 parts of this last movie. Hopefully it'll be as magical or vampirical as
vampirical.
That's a great word.
That is. I love that word.
As the Harry Potter final. And I think it will be, because we've got some vampire on human sex. It's going to be like a porn movie, I think. She even gets pregnant.
What is the rating?
I don't know. I think it was NC-17.
Oh, so you might want to think twice before you bring your little adolescents who actually read the book.
Yeah, and
it might be a little
I read the books, and they were pretty graphic. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it was great. Oh, don't get me wrong, but describing every little detail was good, because I like to live vicariously through the novel characters.
Protagonists.
Yeah. So
what's her name? Bella, right?
Yes, I believe so. So there's going to be a lot of that. So guys, you'll like the movie too.
Too bad we can't watch it during the hurricane.
Yeah, it won't be out, unfortunately, and for the next couple months. But you can watch the trailer. They've released the trailer, so I would watch that a couple times. Kristen Stewart also realizes she's pregnant. But not only does she realize she's pregnant, but she's also really skinny and pregnant, which I think is wonderful.
That is so awesome. I want to get pregnant again just to be skinny and pregnant.
Yeah, and you know what? Then you have a baby and it's like 4 pounds and you're like, yes, I'm going to have a skinny child as well. And you just feel so great about yourself.
I know. So, because what if you had a fat baby? Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah, actually, I saw a commercial recently. They sell these things called baby spanks. Have you heard of these?
That is a great idea. I've been thinking about that when I look at their chubby little thighs. Like, how can they walk around like that, or crawl around like that, or
actually, I'll have
that?
to show you that video after this is over because it's such a great
commercial.
idea. I mean, yeah. Sorry, commercial. Yeah, I'll have to show you that after this is done. But
I love it. That's great.
So you don't have
just
to be
for girls or
no, all infants, babies, anybody, really. But you want your child to look attractive. I mean,
really?
From the start, you want them to be able to attract a mate. So why would you even wait before, letting them realize that they need to slim
I mean, what if you...
there's no such thing as baby fat, first of all. That is a myth. Your baby can stop eating,
If you stop feeding it.
It's like, people don't understand at all.
I mean, I've seen some people put non-diet Coca-Cola in a bottle for babies. Really? I mean, talk about empty calories. At least give your baby Diet Coke.
I know, and if you're going to put something, a little bit, crazier in your baby's bottle, honestly, just put a little whiskey or something in there.
It'll keep the baby a little quiet.
Yeah.
That's true.
At least it'll go to sleep.
Mine slept right through the night.
And then it won't even cry because it's hungry, because it'll be, little... So
that is a good idea, Sandy. I am so glad you brought your Australian knowledge here to Brooklyn. I don't know how we would survive without this piece of information. I know all of you are going to go out and start buying up that bottled water to sell. Are there stores that are still shelving the water, or still have the water on their shelves?
I think they're trying to replenish the water as fast as they can, but I would go right now. I wouldn't waste any more time. We're going to go now anyway, but we'll be back in a little while.
For our second broadcast on Hurricane Irene.
Yeah, so I would go buy as much water as possible now, and we will see you again later.
Yeah, we'll be back on the air in a few hours, and we'll be checking on the progress of the hurricane. Thanks for tuning in.
And have a great day.
Yes.